Hello, my name is Morin, and I am currently a senior at my high school. I was motivated to talk to you all about distracted driving due to my personal experiences. Some people think that they will never be involved in an automobile accident, but believe me, I was the same way. I always took everything for granted until I was the one who was actually involved in the accident. You can't take back the actual accident itself, but what you can do is learn from it and try to inform others about the dangers of distracted driving. Have you ever lost a loved one to an automobile accident? Sadly, many of us have. But can you imagine being on the phone with someone while they are driving and then in the split second they're gone? There's no time to say goodbye to them. Many vehicle accidents today happen because of the careless judgments to go ahead and to be on your cell phone. I mean, according to the Virginia Tech Transportation Institute, they have found that the text messaging creates a crash risk that is 23 times worse than driving while not being distracted. So many times while driving, we witness other drivers using their cell phones and putting other people around them at risk. And people who take this decision are choosing to endanger not just themselves, but the lives of others around them. And it's all around us. People every day, they're losing their lives because of a bad choice they made by someone else. It is important to understand the risks that are involved with distracted driving. This is a worldwide issue that we need to put an end to. That 1 second when you take your eyes off the road could potentially lead to the last moment that you have on this earth. And it seems silly to risk our lives by using our phones while driving. That one text message, or that one phone call can definitely wait. Your life is more important than any text or call. In distracted driving accidents, the number one cause for deaths and injuries is texting while driving. The minimal amount of time your attention is taken away from the road while texting is equivalent to 5 seconds. 5 seconds. This might not seem like a long amount of time, but it is easy to lose control of your vehicle as you take your eyes off the road in just that 5 seconds. The one split second can cause you to swerve into oncoming traffic or even off the road. That action not only puts yourself in danger, but all the other people around you. So let me ask you this question. Is it worth the risk to send that one text message, or is it worth the risk to make that one phone call, or can it wait until you have stopped or at least reached your destination? I mean, even though people have admitted that they have never texted while driving, some agree that they are guilty of talking on the phone. And talking on the phone is just as bad as texting while driving, in my opinion. In a recent survey, 52% of people have admitted that they have talked on the phone while driving. And like I said, talking on the phone is just as worse as texting while driving. This means that 52%, that's over half the people questioned were guilty of participating in distracted driving. Some states are trying their best to put a stop to cell phone use while driving, and 10 states have already passed laws banning the use of cell phones while driving. This has started to help, but phones still pose just a great risk for people while they're driving. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reported that in 2010, driver distraction was a cause of 18% of all fatal crashes, with 3,092 people killed and 416,000 people wounded. People think that talking on the phone while driving is not dangerous, but in reality, it really is. it is almost as bad as texting while driving, like I said before. And talking on the phone causes us to use one hand to drive and the other to text. I mean, to have close up to our ear, or but while driving is a lot safer with two hands than it is with one. So if you are only driving with one hand, then your reaction time is shortened. For example, if you were driving 70 miles per hour and you hit a large pothole, then you could easily lose control of your vehicle. And if you had two hands, maybe you could have made it safer for you. But distracted driving is a major problem in our country, and we are the ones who have to try and raise awareness about this deadly topic. According to the Federal Communications Commission, we should take actions by leading by example and giving clear instructions and becoming informed and active in the spreading of distracted driving awareness. So first, we must take our own advice and pledge to not use our cell phone while driving, or just to be hands-free from your cell phone. Just have your hands on the wheel. We have to set an example for others so that they will feel the need to follow in our footsteps. Next, we can provide clear instructions on how to avoid the temptations of using your cell phone while driving. We can tell people to silence their phones or even turn them off, which is better, while they are driving, so it could remove the distraction altogether. And tips like these can help save many lives and could result in fewer accidents worldwide. Lastly, we must be informed and active and in our pledge to remain an undistracted driver. I believe that the more people who become aware of the dangers involved in the use of cell phones while driving will help limit the amount of tragedies. So, in conclusion, I believe that it is very important to understand that distracted driving, it's not a joke. I mean, it is a serious problem that kills and injures many citizens throughout the world, daily even. I have explained to you that the risks that are involved by using your cell phone while driving. So I can only hope that you will take away from this speech an understanding and awareness for this topic. I mean, you might think that something bad will never happen to you, but the scary thing is that it can happen to anyone. So I highly encourage you to be safe on the roads and refrain from using your cell phones while driving. I mean, it just might save your life. Thanks.